Hello, everybody. Welcome into the Morgan and Kathy Wooten Gymnasium. I'm Rob Landini, joined by Neal Murphy for the night's broadcast for the DeMatha Stags versus the Archbishop Carroll Lions.
We got Robbie coming out of the bullpen tonight. We got Dr. Cory Puffett is on injured reserve. So it's good to see Mr. Landini back here.
Just happy to be here. We're going to have our national anthem here, and we'll be right back.
Headgear and direct your attention down to the court for the prayer to be delivered by Father Damien.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this athletic event, we ask you to bless these athletes, keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Bless all who have gathered for this game, students, parents, and visitors. Inspire all to have a true spirit of sportsmanship and a value for others. And all of us, may we have a Christ-like attitude. Let us also remember those men and women in uniform of our nation who daily protect us from terrorism and harm within our own community, and who keep us safe, and who keep safe the victims of international war and violence. We pray that the Lord will guard them in the palm of his hand and return them safely to their families and homes. Lead us all to rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. St. John DeMatha. In the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you please remain standing and direct your attention to the American flag at the Archbishop Carroll end of the gymnasium for the playing of our national anthem as recorded by Voices of DeMatha.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's a lot of into the club tonight. But it's gonna be alright.
All right, PG County, are you ready to meet the starting five for the DeMatha Stags? A 6'2" junior guard, number 12, Donovan Wright. A 6'9" junior forward, number 5, Jared Jeffers. A 6'6" junior forward, number 32, Danny Abbas. A 6'4" senior guard, number 4, Jaden Schultz. And a 6'1" senior guard, number 3, Ace Meeks. The managers for the Stags are Dylan Bird and Krishna Ramson. The assistant coaches are Isaac McNeil, Travis Bergdolf, Kurt Samuels, OJ Johnson, and Mark Vincent. And the head coach of the DeMatha Stags is Mike Jones.
All right, we're going to hear for tip-off here. The Carroll Lions will be in the gray trim with green. They'll be starting number 0, Ant Brown, number 5, Donovan Ford, number 10, Barton Barrett, number 11, White, with the red and blue trim. We'll start number 3, Ace Meeks, number 4, Jaden Schultz, 5, Jared Jeffers, 12, Donovan Wright, and 32, Danny Abbas. And here we go. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Stags will take over here.
That's why they took the jump ball out of the game for the most part, right?
Stags come in at 6-2 in conference. The Lions here at 4-4 in conference. They faced off earlier this season with the Stags being victorious in that. Ace Meeks here with the ball. Going to swing over to Schultz. Schultz back to Meeks at the top. Hits Bass at the top. Hand off to Meeks. Meeks the alley-oop to Schultz. And he slams it home.
Reminds me of my old days in the faculty-student game.
15. Bam Bolding with the pull-up jumper.
Nice little push by the Carroll Lions. Shot in transition. Mid-range jumper.
Meeks with it. Bobbles a little bit. Guarded by Amadi. Over to right. Right guarded by Brown. Over to Bass at the top. Hand off to Meeks. Meeks for 3. Got it!
Stags off to a good start. A little slowly on night against Paul VI, so it's good to see them get out of the gate quickly.
Bolding with a little pressure here by the Stags. Over to Brown. Brown for 3. No good. Rebound to Bass. Bass with the Meeks. Meeks up to Jeffers. Deflected. And taken down by the Lions. Brown with the ball. Over to Bam for 3. No good. Rebounded by Donovan Wright. Donovan Wright with it. He'll push up. Slow down here for Meeks. Meeks with it inside of Jeffers. Outside to a Bash for 3. No good.
Good look, little inside out.
Rebounded by Kelly. Brown here guarded by Wright. He'll drive. Kick. No good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Stags ball. Barrett with the miss there for the Lions. The first matchup, Stags were victorious, like I said before. Did a great job of limiting them to one shot on the offensive end, as well as had great defensive pressure as well that really bothered them. Meeks over to Wright. Right top of the key to Abbas. Hand off to Meeks. Abbas with the pick. Meeks on the drive. Abbas with it. He'll drive. And it'll be deflected by Brown. Kelly on the run. Layup, no good. Got the foul here.
Both teams pushing the ball early, looking to get some shots early in the shot clock.
It's going to be on Donovan Wright, his first foul. Inbound here. It's for Carroll. Bolding is no good. He's pushed up here by Meeks. Meeks over to Schultz. Schultz going to be passing, picked off by Bolding. Bolding's going to run with it. Kick back to Brown. Brown back to Bolding. Over to Amadi. He'll be knocked out of bounds. Carroll ball. Amadi here with the inbound for Carroll. Into Barrett. Barrett pulls up. No good. Rebounded by the Lions. They'll kick out to Brown. Brown drives. Layup. It's going to be no good. We're going to have a charge here.
Uh-oh. No, they're going to talk about it. Outside ref had a block. Inside ref had a charge.
Let's see what we got here. Great play by Danny Bass getting in front. I feel like he had his feet set, but we'll see here in a second. There's no replay here in the WCAC, so 32 with the block now is going to be the call. So they're going to reverse the call from a charge to a block. So it'll be a Carroll ball. Now the question is, was he shooting the ball? So I believe it was a drive, so we'll see what the call ends up being here.
Basket went. It's one of these rules I'm not sure of.
And Coach Jones discussing with the referee. We got double horns here going at the desk to see what we can find out. And now we're going to have.
I think it's one of those situations where both referees are sure they'll assess a foul to both players. Usually one will let the other one take over.
Right. Okay, so the So the basket is good by Brown. They also called a charging foul on Bass and another foul on Brown. Is that correct? I guess,
They called the foul on both players.
Okay, I got you. Yep. So double foul there. And we're going to have some more talking here at the desk.
See, when I watch the college games, the referee then will go over to the broadcasters and explain it. They can take the elevator up to us,
I mean,
you know.
Elevator.
That'd be fine.
We have
That'd be
walkie-talkies over here, I think. We
Yeah.
can get these guys a walkie-talkie down there. It'd be nice. All right, let's get back to action here. Stags will take it here at half court. Bass in to Meeks.
The referees will be talking about that next year's clinic.
Meeks guarded by Brown. Over to Jeffers. Jeffers guarded by Barrett here. Jeffers inside of Bass. Bass with a foul, and it doesn't fall. So.
Tough feed by Jeffers there. Kind of threw it into traffic. Danny Bass made the tight end catch in there.
Yep. So foul's going to be on Truth Kelly here. The Bass will go to line for 2. First one's going to be no good. Jaden Smothers will enter the game for the Stags, number 10. That will replace Jaden Schultz. The Bass here, a junior here at DeMatha. 3-year letter winner here with the Stags. Second one's going to hit the front of the rim. Holding with it, guarded by Wright. Across the timeline here.
Stags same man-to-man.
Ball goes inside to Amadi. Amadi to Brown. Brown pump fake. Over to Boldy. Boldy for 3. Good. That's going to be a 3-point shot for Boldy.
Holding off to a good start for the Carolines.
7-5 Carroll here. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Meeks into a Bass. A Bass to Jeffers. Jeffers looking for Donovan.
Ooh.
Tough pass there to Wright. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Hold on. We're going to have a Carroll ball. Sophomore Issa Camp will enter the game for the Stags. Number 2, replacing Donovan Wright.
Tough night for the Stags the other night against Paul VI, but Issa Camp came off the bench, gave him some good moments,
Yes, he
and knocked
did.
down a few shots, gave him a little energy.
Yes, he did.
Stags a little 2-3 zone now.
Balding here over to Brown. Over to Balding for 3. Got it for 3 at the top. Camp with it. Guarded by Balding. Screen by. So it's going to be a. Wow. It's going to be a foul on the Bass there on the screen. I don't know if I agree with that call. 15 kind of had a little push there.
For some reason, that's always the pet call of any official, whether it matters or not.
Right. All right. Amadi here is going to inbound it.
A tough call for the Stags. Second sends Danny to the Bass to the bench.
Yeah, that'll be his second foul of the night. Boldy under Brown. Brown pump fake. Guarded by Camp. Brown again. Top to Kelly. Kelly drives. We're going to have a traveling call here on Kelly. Stags ball. Number 23, Jordan Stevens entered the ball game here for a Bass. Came up with some big plays against the Cadets last Sunday. Also had some nice plays the other night against Paul. Just a lazy inbound there. Wasn't paying attention to who was next to him at camp.
And certainly, you look at the Paul the 6 game the other day. I think one of the things that hurt us is being careless with the ball, which led to some live ball turnovers and uncontested shots for Paul the 6.
Yep. Camp with it's going to be a foul on Bold. Yep, Ben on Bolding. That's going to be his second of the night.
Holding off to a good start, so I don't think DeMatha is upset with him getting his second foul.
Not at all. Meeks with the ball here, inbound to Jeffers. Jeffers back to Meeks. Meeks corner 3, deflected. Got by Brown. Brown guarded by Stevens. Brown's going to push. Brown right down Broadway, knock out to Bolding. 3, no good. Rebound. Blocked by Jeffers.
Great block by Jeffers there, but unfortunately Staggs giving him second opportunity on that one. We got to close out the possession.
Amadi here with the inbound for the Lions. Into Brown. Brown back to Amadi. Amadi drives. Kicks to Bolding. Bolding. Pump fake. Pops 3. Got it. For two. My fault. 2 on that. Give me a timeout for the Stags. Right now for Carroll, Bam Bolding, number 15, has been the star for them with 10 points so far. Now they're at 12 as the Stags trail 12-5 here. 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
And if you're DeMatha, you got to be paying attention. Certainly before the game, you're thinking Anthony Brown, he's averaging like 28 a game. 28-6, I think is what I saw on Max Prep.
Yep.
So, all right. But there's other guy, Bolden. He's taking shots and he's making shots. So we could do a better job of guarding him. I'm sure the pregame emphasis was on Anthony Brown, but we got to adjust to that.
Yep. All right, Stags come out of a timeout here. It'll be Smothers to inbound. Carroll with a little pressure here. Meeks will take it to Camp. Camp guarded by Bolding. Over to Meeks. Meeks at the top. Crossover. Think about a pull-up. Drives. Good move. Kick out to Smothers. Smothers for 3. Corner. No good. Rebounded. Nice save by Camp. Camp not be able to handle it. Barrett with it now. Over to Brown. Brown guarded by Camp. That's going to be a foul on Camp. Carroll balls in the corner here on the side. Amadi to inbound here for the Lions. Into Bolding. Swing over to Kelly. Kelly's corner shot, no good. Rebound to Jeffers. Jeffers to Meeks, double teamed. Meeks in the corner to Stevens. Stevens double teamed here in the corner. It's going to be another foul on Carroll. So Truth
That's
Kelly.
5. We'll go to the line here.
Yep. The second on Truth Kelly here, 21. Stevens, I believe. Yep. George Stevens will go to the line, shooting 2 here.
Both teams being aggressive with double teaming the ball whenever they get a chance. We just make the pass that leads to the pass. We'll get open opportunities.
First one here is no good. Jalen Ortiz enters for the Stags, replacing Jaden Smothers, junior here for the Stags. Myron Gillum enters for the Lions. Stevens here for the second. And that's going to be no good.
Stags have been stuck on 5 for a long time now. First 2 possessions looking good, not much since.
Yep. Okay, so another foul here by Camp guarding Ant Brown.
I would say that just falls into that inexperienced category. And as your minutes expand, you can't afford to do that. He's had 2 giveaway fouls, 40 feet from the bucket.
Ant Brown's a veteran as well. He knows what he's doing. He'll go to the line here for 2. That'll be the Stags' 5th foul. First one by Brown is good. Brown will go to the line for the second here. Major Jones, number 0, has entered the game for the Stags, the sophomore. Brown second is good. 2:19 left here in this first quarter. Stags down 14-5 here. Meeks drive, guarded by Brown. The layup's going to be no good. We have a foul here. That's a goaltending.
Goaltending.
Right?
The basket shook, so I'm guessing one of the Carroll players grabbed the net.
Sure. Goaltending call on Carroll. So Meeks' basket will count.
Good drive by Meeks. Just attacked right from the point, got all the way to the rim.
Inbound here to Amadi. Over to Brown. Brown doubled here.
Oop.
Traveling call. Also in for the Stags, number 11, Jonathan Farley, as well as in for the Stags. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Ortiz to inbound the corner here on the side. Over to Meeks. Meeks with it over the timeline. Guarded by Brown. Doubled here. Swings it over to Ortiz. Ortiz. Should be kickball here. Yep. Good look for inside for Jeffers. Just couldn't get it there with the kickball.
Carroll doing a little bit what Paul VI did the other day. When Ace has the ball, they'll run a second guy at him and force him
Meeks is inbound.
to make a play.
Ball is deflected. Number 10 with it now. That's going to be Brylan Barrett here. With the steal and the foul on Jeffers here. He'll go to the line for 2. Just not what you're wondering right there with inbounds for the Stags. Brylan Barrett here for 2. The first one's going here.
Certainly that lob to the big guy is a possibility, but you'd like to see some of the other players with that hard cut to the basketball being a good receiver. That lob out towards half court, just too many things can go wrong. You get the live ball turnovers and a foul on the big guy.
Jeffers will take a seat here. With Donovan Wright coming back in. Second one for Barrett is good. Ortiz now with it. It's going to be double right here at the top of the key, over the timeline here. Meeks double, bobbled. Knocked out of bounds by Carroll. Stags will take it here at half court.
Got lucky there, a bit of a mishandle. All ball on the sideline. Again, the first thing is let's get the ball in bounds. There we go.
All right, Meeks here, guarded by Brown.
Almost a 1-4 here, giving Ace a lot of room.
Pulls up from way out, no good. 4 with it, rebound, deflected by Jones. Jones pass right, deflected to Brown. Brown with it. And I think we're going to have a blocking foul on Meeks here.
Yep, good attempt, but he got there a little late.
Brown will go to the line here, 4-2. First one's no good. Jaden Schultz into the ball game here for the Stags, replacing Jalen Ortiz here. Got 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Second one's no good. Rebounded by the Stags. Schultz with it. Knocked out of bounds. No call here.
I'm waiting. Everybody's kind of waiting. I guess it's staying here.
Still waiting. We have somebody pointing here. Not saying, okay, White will take over. DeMatha the ball. Inbounds to right, wide open for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Lions. Ant Brown brings it up for the Lions here. Guarded by Wright. Pulls up from way out. No good. It's going to be a foul on Jaden Schultz. Holding call here. Brylan Barrett was going up for the rebound for Carroll. He'll go to the line for 2.
Certainly not happy with the foul set in the line, but as a coach, you don't mind that one because he's trying to box out. He's sticking his nose in there, keep him getting the second opportunity.
This one for Barrett is good. Second one here for Barrett. Is no good, but deflected. Back out to Brown. Brown kick out, drive. And that's going to be Chima Amadi laying in for the Lions. Ace with here ball. Spin move on Brown, down right down the middle. And we're going to have a foul call on the Lions. It's a blocking foul. It's going to be on Donovan Ford, his first for the Lions.
That time Ace, the senior, looked to make things happen on his own, took it right into the teeth of the defense. One of those calls you don't always get because there were 4 guys around him.
Meek's first one is good. Entering back in for the Lions is going to be 22 Nate Jones and 15 Bam Bolden. And for the Stags will be Major Jones replacing Jaden. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He was back there getting instructions. My fault. Meeks to the line for the second here. That's good. Stags are going to apply a little pressure here.
Whoa.
And they'll get a nice deflection, stolen by Wright. Look at me.
Can we get replay? I want to see that again. The inbounder threw it at the ref. It bounced off the ref inbounds. So I guess the ball was live. But then the Carroll player picked it up and stepped out of bounds.
Yes.
Unless he's saying the first one was an attempt to inbound the ball.
We've had a lot of bizarre moments here, folks, in the first 8 minutes of this ball game.
This is going to be the Summers referee clinic. They're just going to take little clips from this game. Even the referees are unsure.
At the end of it here, though, Donovan Wright's going to go to the line, shoot 2 for the Stags here. After a bizarre turn of events here. Wright's first one's going to be good. Got 36 seconds here left in the first quarter. Wright's second attempt. No good.
Stags not helping themselves
Rebounded
at the
foul by
foul
Carroll.
line.
Oh, man. Tough foul right there. It's going to be on Schultz. I think that's his second, I believe.
Yeah, he got the rebound and foul down the other end before.
Now what you want to be the Stags. Bam Bolden will go to the line for 2 here for the Lions. He's had a great night for them so far. First one by Bolden is good. James Smothers will come in replacing Schultz. Bolden's second here. It's no good. Rebound to the Stags.
Stags can take the last shot here. No shot clock. They're going to run 2 at Ace.
Meeks. Over to Farley. Farley with it. Bobbled it out of bounds. Harrell ball. 18 seconds left.
Just a little inexperience there. Getting the ball. Didn't need to make a play. We were going to take the last shot of the quarter and just tried to make something happen.
Braylon Barrett here to inbound for the Lions. Looking to get the ball into Brown here with 18 seconds left. I got a feeling he's going to be your shot taker here.
He spent most of the first quarter setting up his teammates.
He has. Clock down to 10. Over the corner. Shot. No good. Rebound to Meeks. Meeks for 4.
He's
3,
got time.
2. Pull up from Mike K. Jones. Court. No good. To the end of the first quarter here. The Carroll Lions lead the DeMatha Stags 20-10.
Well, the Stags started out okay. A couple good first possessions, and then we got a little raggy. And I think one of the things we looked at all year is we know what Ace Meeks can give us. Mm-hmm. Who are the other guys that can step up? And certainly we're more than halfway through the season. We should be maturing a little bit, and who's going to be our second leading scorer, our third leading scorer, who's going to be able to put pressure on the defense. Yep. And we're still inconsistent there.
Sure.
As a result, a lot of it falls to Ace, and that's a tough load.
Yep.
Down the other end, we're just fouling too much. They've gone to the foul line a number of times. Sometimes it's second opportunities. Sometimes it's off our turnovers on offense. But we got to play good defense without sending them to the line.
Correct. That's the one thing I said before, too. Like the first time we played these guys, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, is we did a great job of limiting them to one shot. And our defensive presence over at Carroll was really, really, really good for us.
Now, I usually say hi to my grandkids at this point, but it's probably past their bedtime, so I'll just say hi to my lovely wife, Maureen. I think she's still watching. Yep.
All right. I say hi to my lovely wife, Melissa, and 2 kids, Ryan and Brindley. I don't know if they're still up or not. 2-hour delay tomorrow, so, they've been kind of pushed in the envelope.
Well, they can always watch again on YouTube in the morning, right, with their breakfast cereal.
It's the first question we get every morning, who won the game?
But if Kellen, Ainsley, and Brody are watching, we'll say hi to them too. So Stags at 6-2, tied for second with O'Connell.
Yep.
Of course, we played the one. They have the tiebreaker there, but
and we'll see them again next Friday, I believe, next week as well at O'Connell. Oh, I'm sorry, it's right here. I got it right here. Next Saturday, sorry, on Valentine's Day. There we go.
There we go.
All right, here we go. We'll start the second quarter here. Carroll will inbound to Bam. Bam with it, guarded by Meeks. Swings over to Brown. Brown's going to have a little pressure here. Back over to Brown. Brown way out town. No good. Stags ball. Smothers with it here. We're inbound for the Stags. And then Major Jones. Jones with it over to Meeks. Fake the handoff. Meeks guarded by Browns. Good matchup right there, folks. Meeks on the drive into Farley. Farley kick out to Meeks. Meeks pulls it. No good. Air ball. Here we go. Rebound by right. Out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds, he's saying, by Carroll. So Stags will main position. Keep possession.
That will be the fifth clip in our refereeing clinic there. 6 players on the floor.
Jones with it. Kick over to Smothers. Shot clock down to 1. Got it. Oh, did not hit anything on that. So we have a shot clock violation on the Stags.
Just unaware of the situation at that point.
Stags bring a little pressure here. Bowling with it, guarded by Wright. Over to Brown. Brown the top. Guarded by Meeks. Brown pulls it from 3. No good. Rebounded by Bolding. Nobody boxed him out. Right down Broadway with the lay-in.
Well, we had the box out, but we forgot the second part of that is release and get the ball.
Right. Jones with it for the Stags. Kick over to Smothers. Smothers in the right. Right. The nice pass to Farley, who gets the reverse lay-in.
Nice job there. A little flash to the middle. Baseline pass. Good finish by Farley.
Brown with it. Over to Bolding. Bolding for 3. No good. Rebound by Meeks. Meeks going to push. Over to Wright. Wright's going to pump fake, go up. Call for travel. So we have turnover for the Stags. George Stevens will enter the ball game here for the Stags, replacing Wright.
Nice look by the Stags. Just maybe a little power dribble. Get yourself set. Laying in.
Stags here, a little pressure again. Got Brown.
A little 2-2-1.
Farley and Jones over those corners. Guarded by Stevens here in the corner. Holding with it. Stolen away. Knocked away by Farley. Over to Smothers. Meeks. Drive. Right down the middle. No call. And it'll be out of bounds on the Stags. Carroll ball.
Meeks thinking maybe got touched on that, a little bit of a foul, but took it into traffic. And it's so hard if you're the first guy to cross half court and go in. The defense is going to be, even a bad defensive team is going to be there waiting for you.
Right. Bolding with it. Kicks it out. Deflected by Farley.
Good closeout by Jonathan Farley, giving the Stags some minutes here.
Inbound here on the baseline for the Lions. Tried to hit a cutting Barrett there. Knocked away by the Stags. Danny Bass will not enter yet. He's about to. Brown to inbound for the Stags here. 13 on the shot clock, 18 on the shot clock. Knocked away again by the Stags by Major Jones. Brown to inbound again for the Stags. Inbound to Djokovic. Brown for three. Got it.
Nice catch and shoot. Threw the ball in bounds, fouled the ball. Squared to the bucket.
Meeks with it. It's Major Jones at the top. Guarded by Boulding. Spin. Back to Stevens. Corner. He'll drive. Baseline. Kick to Smothers. Smothers up and in for the Stags.
Nice finish inside. Didn't rush it. Got it himself. Put it up strong on the board.
Brown with it. Pull up. No good. Rebound Stevens. Stevens to Meeks. He's got numbers here. Over to Farley. Farley with it. He'll drive baseline. Trying to dunk it. No good. Rebound Smothers. Smothers back into Farley. Farley reverse lay-in and one.
Great effort by Farley. Missed on the first attempt. Stayed with it. Stags regained possession. Nice little finish off the backboard. He gets to go to the line for an M1.
What you want right there. He'll go Farley to go to the line here for one. Drew Kelly back in the game for the Lions. Danny Bass will re-enter for the Stags. Farley to the line here for one. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Stags trail 25-16. Farley's first and only free throw here is good.
There we go.
Finishes three-point play here. Stags back with the pressure. Boulding here. Boulding on the drive. Kicks over to Brown. Brown for three again. No good. Farley will get it. Pull it back out. The nice pass off back for the jam.
Job. Great job by Farley. Was being run down. Secured the ball. Made the easy pass.
Brown with it. No good. Rebound Smothers. Smothers will have it. They'll have a 3-on-2. Kicks to Meeks. Deflected. Meeks, pull up. No good.
Ooh.
Back over. We have a traveling call there. Got a little bit fancy with it. It's okay, though.
He was going to go with the one-handed pass. Saw the defender was going to be there, so just stuck with it a little bit too long.
Timeout? No. Got a whistle here. Carroll ball. Amati with it. Over to Boulding. Boulding's going to drive. Pull up. It'll fall.
He is having a night. Nice little shot fake. Over the right shoulder there. Dropped it down.
Meeks here guarded by Amati. Meeks will get it over the timeline here. He'll drive. Tuck. No good. Smothers put back. Good for the Stags and a foul.
You never know where you're going to get some energy from, but the Stags getting some good contributions. Some of the guys coming off the bench here.
Smothers here for one. Forward to enter for the Lions. Smothers here for one. Try to complete the three-point play. And it'll rim right out. And it'll stay here with the Stags.
Danny Bass in that second spot challenged the rebound. He wasn't able to get it, but ball went out of bounds off Carroll.
Jones with it, inbound. Another tough pass. Deflected by Carroll. They'll take over. Boulding with it. Pull up. Lay-in is no good. They'll send him to the line for two.
Boulding with some nice moves there. A little hesitation dribble. Was able to draw the contact to go to the line.
Fouls on John Farley, his first. Boulding's first here. Is good. Jaden Schultz re-enters for the Stags here. Boulding second. is good. Carroll leads 29-21, 3:58 left here in the first half. Boulding's got up to 17 points now for the Lions. Meeks over to Schultz. Schultz hand back off to Meeks. Meeks drives baseline, hits a cutting Smothers, who's blocked by Amadi. Carroll pushes Brown past the Boulding, I believe, yep. And he'll lay it in. Meeks with it here, passes over to Schultz. Schultz looks to drive. Schultz fade, no good. Rebound to Brown. Brown all the way down Broadway, tries to look for a pass, deflected, and it will stay with Carroll. To the dismay of the DeMatha side of fans. And we have a reversal again, so it'll be DeMatha ball.
I think we're into day 2 of the refereeing clinic. Yeah, we're going to have to charge the guys more.
I mean, this is what a night.
It's almost like a preseason game where guys just kind of getting ready. Yeah, they're going to run 2 guys at ace.
All right. Over to Abbas over to Schultz. Schultz pulls it for 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Abbas with it, no good. Farley tries to get it, and he's going to foul on Farley.
Good look. We had a nice look on the 3. It didn't go down. We had an offensive rebound. We'd like to see Danny maybe secure that, bring it back down, go up strong. He's got the power.
Sure does.
That should be a foul or a basket.
Brown with it.
Sags got lucky there. A tough matchup. Danny Bass was guarding Anthony Brown. High ball screen, and we had one go against us too. It's just one of those pet calls by the referee. And nobody's really watching, so nobody can really argue. They'll argue every the call. I'm like, oh, okay, illegal screen.
Stags down 10 here with 2:52 left in the first half. Amadi enters for the Lions, and Jared Jeffers re-enters for the Stags. Farley here with the inbound over to Issa Camp, who also re-enters for the Stags. Hit to Farley. Farley is going to out of bounds. We stay with DeMatha. It's been deflected by Brown. Stags ball here on the sideline, waiting for an inbounder. Farley will have it.
Once again, let's get the ball in bounds.
Over to Camp. Camp at the top to Meeks. Meeks guarded by Amadi. Tries to spin, double team coming. Meeks with a long pass to Jeffers. He grabs it, throws it out of bounds. Carroll ball.
We made the right play. We got the ball out of the double team, but then that next pass doesn't have to be a rocket. All right, we have an advantage at that point. We're playing 4 against 3.
And they're doing what Carroll wants them to do. They're speeding them up a little bit.
That's right.
And that's what they're doing. So Camp here, going to guard Brown here. Brown at the top, over to Barrett. Barrett with it. He'll drive, pull up, fake, under up, and under. It'll fall.
Tough move there. Got the shooter's bounce.
Camp will push, pull it back out. Pulls for 3, no good. Jeffers, tough rebound here. He'll go up, no good. Rebound to Carroll. See, at that point, you gotta let it go. Amadi will be fouled, I believe, by Farley. Yep.
His third one.
His third. Jaden Smothers comes in the game, as well as Donovan Wright. Brown here with it, guarded by Wright. He'll dish it off down to Amadi, who's blocked by the Stags. East Camp will push. Meeks from downtown. No good.
Meeks had to be like what happened. He hasn't had many open looks in the first half. That was a good one.
Try to double team Brown. Brown pulls from way outside for 3. 36-21. Carroll with the lead here. Minute 20 left. Over to Abbas. Bass back out to Meeks. Meeks chased around. Camp over to Smothers. Smothers pulls a corner 3. That's no good. Rebound Wright. Right with it. He'll put it back up. He'll fall. No good. Rebound to Camp. Camp with it. Pull that to Meeks. Meeks from downtown, up and under shot, no good. Rebound Carroll. Brown, he'll push. Kicks over to Bolding. Bolding, corner three, no good. Camp with the rebound. Camp pushes. Right down the middle, up under. Here we go.
Tough move by Camp, pushing on the break, got all the way to the rim. Big bucket for the Stags as the game's starting to get away from him there. Gets us back within striking distance.
Soft Lisa Camp with a nice lay-in. Stags will call a full timeout. Carroll leads 36-23, 47 seconds left here in the first half.
Carroll doing a good job, as you said, Robbie, in that they're getting us to play too fast. We're getting the ball out of Ace Meeks' hand, getting to some guys who maybe aren't used to making decisions, and they're feeling that rush. I got to make something happen right away, and that's going to come with time. Make the easy pass again. Out of the double team, we got time because we have a numbers advantage there.
Absolutely. Calling all DeMatha alumni next Tuesday, February 10th. We will host 2 events on campus ahead of our senior night game. We will have our next Red and Blue meetup, as well as our event for our Black chapter of DeMatha Alumni Association. Food will be catered by Melvin Hines, class of '89, owner of D-City Smokehouse. And after the event, you can head on down to watch the DeMatha take on the Good Counsel Falcons. Check DeMatha social media for registration information, and reach out to Ben Flair with any questions. Come out for some good food, networking, brotherhood, and exciting basketball next Tuesday. Carroll here with it. Amadi. Hand off to Brown. Brown doubled. Back over to Amadi. Amadi drives, spin, down, kicks. Over to Bolding. Bolding with it. He'll think about it. He'll drive. He'll go up and under and got it. 30 seconds left here in the first half. 38-23. Carroll leading. Stags could hold for one here. And we'll have a kickball by the Lions. On Bolding. Lyman enters for the Lions. Smothers will inbound for the Stags.
Shot clock is off, so we should be able to get the last one, see if we do a better job. We didn't quite close out the first quarter that well.
And we're going to have a push down on Meeks. Foul on Amadi, I believe. Yep. 4th foul of the quarter here. That'll be his first foul.
Straight double team on Meeks now, so one of the other receivers is going to have to get over.
Smothers inbound, gets into Bass. Bass turns and face, spin, bobbled away, taken away by Barrett. Barrett will get to Brown. Brown with 15 seconds left with the ball here. He's looking at everybody to clear out. Brown with it, behind the back, double team by the Stags, kicks inside, back out. Barrett, 3, no good. Rebounded by Smothers, 2, 1. Oh, a put back in last second shot by the Lions.
Another turnover. We secured the rebound. We got it. We're probably not going to get a shot. Let's just hang on to the ball.
Chima Amadi there with the last put back in. We're going to send it down to Diego Aguilan here on the. Nope, we're not going to send it down to Diego right now. We're going to go to half. It's 40-23 Carroll leads. We'll see you guys back in a little bit.
The sun never sets at DeMatha Catholic High School. DeMatha graduates serve with distinction in every area of life and on every continent. Wherever you may travel on this planet, if you are wearing DeMatha apparel, you will be asked if you're from that famed high school in Maryland. The 6 pillars of DeMatha are faith, community, service, academics, arts, and athletics. The school is one of the most diverse in the country, and its 10,000 graduates have gone on to excel in a wide array of disciplines. DeMatha students know how to cooperate and compete in an ever-changing world. Its graduates are not just prepared for college, but for life, with an education both timely and timeless. There is no other place like it. I should know. I'm James Brown, class of 1969, 1 DeMatha.
All right, welcome back here. We got clock winding down here for halftime. A couple little halftime stats here before we start the third. Ace Meeks had 1 3-point shot, was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. John Farley had 5 points. So three fouls in the second quarter. Stags are 4 for 10 from the line and had 9 made field goals. For the Lions, Bam Bodie here had 2 threes, a field goal, 3 for 4 from the line, 11 points in the first quarter, 10 in the second, for a total of 21 for the first half. Ant Brown, 2 threes in the second quarter, had 10 points. Lions are 8 for 12 from the free throw line, 14 field goals made. A lot of fouls in the first half here. Farley's got 3, Schultz 2, Abbas 2, Camp 2. For the Lions, Kelly 3, Bolding 2, Brown 2, and Ford 2 fouls in the first half. As we get started here, Stevens will start out for the Stags. Over to Abbas, Bass to Camp. Camp lose it. Find Abbas, Bass turns, 10 on the shot clock. Hook shot from the half free throw line is good.
Good living there. Little post feeds, haven't seen much of that. Little half hook there.
Bolding here, fouled by Camp as he tries to drive.
So this is where we talk about learning. East of Camp's had 3 basically the same type of foul. He's got to give ground there. He's quick enough, he can contain, gets up too close, gets a little handsy.
Keep your hands out, move them feet. So that'll be his 3rd foul. Inbound here for Carroll. Farley will find Brown, guarded by Meeks. Nice little guard matchup here. 2 best in the area going at it right here. Brown behind the back, pull up, no good. Rebound Camp. Camp will push. Camp's going right down Broadway, kicks to Meeks in the corner. No good. Rebound Stevens in the putback.
Nice job. Good break by the Stags. Kick up by Camp. Meeks misses the open 3, but Stags are there to rebound. Good finish by Jordan Stevens.
Brown with it. Over to corners 3 for Barrett. No good. Rebound to Camp.
East of Camp doing a nice job getting to the
Camp
boards.
Timeline down the middle, and he'll lay it in. Gonna have a timeout here quick for the Carroll Lions. Stags taking a little comeback here, full timeout. 40-29 here with the Carroll lead here.
So if I'm East of Camp, the one thing I'm focused on, I'm going to stop fouling because he's playing pretty good. He's got 2 rebounds here out on the break. He makes a nice pass to Meeks. Even though Meeks doesn't knock it down, good possession. That one pushes down. We get a layup. Coach, I want more minutes. Well, stop fouling. We keep you out there. And those baby fouls, 40, 50 feet from the bucket where there's nothing going on. All right, just contain the ball. If you can pressure it, on top of that, fantastic. But let's stop fouling.
All right. Attention DeMatha students and families. The Student Government Association is hosting a raffle fundraiser. Prizes are big. Grand prize includes 4 box tickets to a 2026 Baltimore Raven game valued at over $4,000. Second prize is a 4 box ticket to a 2026 University of Maryland football game valued at approximately $2,500. Tickets are available now. $10 for 1 ticket, $40 for 5, $7 for 10. I'm sorry, $70 for 10. Sorry. To purchase a ticket, see a member of the SGA. The drawing will take place next Friday, February 13th. All proceeds go directly to the SGA, supporting students' activities here at DeMatha. Don't miss your chance to win big. Carroll inbounds here. And another foul. It's going to be on Smothers.
Yeah, and that needless foul, we got a double team there. Double team, we shouldn't have to foul, right? We contain, somebody's got the backside, give them a little space.
There's not the fouls you want to be committing right now. In the Bolding here guarded by Camp. Bolding's had a heck of a night for the Lions. Hand off to Brown. Brown tries to hit him, cutting Barrett's intercepted by Stevens. Camp with it now. Ooh, behind the back move. Nice. Behind the back again. He'll run it, slow it down, and run an offense here. Over to Meeks. Meeks looking for a Bass. Not there. Back out to Camp. Back over to Meeks. Back over to Camp. Meeks comes through. Camp in looking for a Bass in the post. He'll be doubled. Kicks out to Meeks. Meeks from way out town. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Saved by a Bass. And the Camp with it. Camp pull up. No good. Rebound to Barrett. Barrett over to Bolding. Bolding kicks over to Brown. Brown's a drive. Guarded by Stevens. Spin move. Back out. to Amadi. Amadi with it. Hands off to Brown. Brown guarded by Meeks. They get a screen by Amadi. It'll be a drop off, kick out. Kelly with it, no good. Rebound Stevens. Stevens with it to Camp. Camp will slow it down here. Looking for a Bass here in the post. Nowhere. Kick ball for Bolding. Stay with the Stags.
Last couple of possessions, I've seen Danny Bass try and post up like I've never seen him do it before. So I'm thinking maybe that was one of the points of emphasis at halftime.
Right. Here we go with Smothers here. He'll inbound to Stevens. Stevens with it here. Hits Meeks. Meeks with it. He'll drive and get fouled going up. He'll go to the line 4-2.
A little bit of ball movement there. We got the ball not quite reversed the other side, but we got it to Meeks. After the first pass, he was penetrate, get all the way to the rim.
Foul on Chima Amadi here. The senior Ace Meeks here, the line 4-2. First one's good. Second one for Meeks will fall. That'll cut the lead down to 9. Stags fighting back here.
Stags a little 8-0 run. Defense has been much better down this end.
Bolden here, tough screen on Camp there. Kelly with it, he's up and under. He'll pass over to Barrett. Barrett with it, guarded by Stevens. Up, under, no good. Stevens, great defense there. That shot's gonna fall.
Good defense, tough shot.
Others into Meeks. Meeks with it. Meeks trying to drive, and he'll be tripped. That'll be a foul on Barrett. Stags inbound here by half court.
Stags ball on the sideline there, right in front of Coach Jones.
Others to Camp. Camp with it in the corner. We'll bring it out over to Bass. Swing to Meek. Swing to the corner for Smothers. Thinks about pulling it. No, does not. Comes back out. Another turnover for the Stags.
Tough pass, but Bass didn't do a great job of holding position. Let the defender get around him.
Brown with it. Nice pull up. One hand.
Nice little touch there. Little kiss off the backboard.
Carroll here in a 2-3.
Kind of that high, almost like Syracuse zone where the forwards are really coming out. They'll give up the corner shot.
Makes the Camp. Camp on the drive. Kicks into Stevens. Stevens turns the face. Not there. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Makes for 3. Got it!
A little better rhythm on that one. I think he's been kind of rushing his shots. Nice slow tempo, bottom of the net.
Stags drop back into a 1-2-2 here, looks like.
So big thing here is let's make sure we know where the shooters are.
Amadi with it. He'll drive. Kick to Kelly. Kelly drives. Shot, no good. Rebound Stevens. Stevens will hand off to Camp. Camp will get it. He'll push behind the back. Pull it back out. Camp inside of Bass. Bass spin. Up, under, no good. Blocked by Brown. I'm sorry, blocked by Barrett. Brown with the ball. Pull up for 3. No good. Pass with the rebound. Trying to find somebody to pass to. It's going to be a foul on Kelly, I believe.
Good rebound by Danny Bass, and he kept the ball up high. He was being double teamed there. Foul on the lines. Again, one of those fouls, 85 feet from the bucket.
Camp to inbound here for the Stags. Meeks will take it here and run the offense. Jared Jeffers, John Farley enter for the Stags. Camp over to Meeks. Meeks on the drive. Nice pullback. 3. That's going to be short. Rebound by Smothers. Nice little putback for the Stags.
Jaden Smothers again continues to contribute off the bench. Stags little 2-3.
Brown with it. Bobbles. Drive. Kick back. Over to Kelly. Kelly to Barrett. Barrett 3. No good. Short. Rebounded by Barrett. Barrett put back, up and under, blocked by Jeffers. Stay Carroll ball here, 15 on the clock, shot clock. The Bolding here to inbound for Carroll. Inbound to Brown in the corner, guarded by Meeks. They're going to clear out here. Pulls up. And it'll be Staggs' ball. Good defense there by Meeks. Had a hand in his face.
Jump ball, be Carroll ball on the baseline.
Demi will enter for Carroll. Brown on the inbound. Long pass to Bolden. Bolden guarded by Smothers. Bolden on the drive, pulls it back out. Kicks over to Barrett. Barrett will drive down the middle, guarded by Jeffers. Up under scoop. No good. Rebounded, bobbled around, picked up by Ford. Ford into Barrett. Barrett up and under. We fouled by, I believe, Jeffers. I'm sorry, by Smothers. Jason Smothers with the foul. It'll be his
Staggs doing a better job on
second.
defense, but not closing out the possession.
Bretton Barrett will go line here for 2 for the Lions. First one is good. Jalen Ortiz will enter here for the Stags, replacing Jaden Smothers. Second for Barrett here is good. They'll lead by 10 again. 2:30 left here in the third quarter. Meeks, a 3-2 almost here for Carroll. Inside of Jeffers. Jeffers laying, no fall.
Good penetration by Issa Camp. Got in, drew the help.
Oh, we got nobody
player.
looking. Taken away by Camp. Camp thinks about it, does it. No good. Rebound Carroll. Holding with it. He'll swing to Brown. Brown drives. Floater. No good. Knocked around. Rebound Meeks. Meeks with it. He'll push. Kicks over to Ortiz. Corner 3. No good. Bolding with it. With the rebound. Bolding guarded by Camp. 1:40 left here in the third.
Stags man to man.
Be a big possession stop here for the Stags. They can get a stop here. Brown with it, guarded by Ortiz here at the top. Double teamed. Boldy from way out for 3. He continues to be hot tonight. Meeks from downtown, no good. Bobbled around, Jeffers couldn't get it. Brown to Bolding. Bolding with it. He'll pull from the top, and he's hit another one.
Stags failing to recognize. Right, he's on fire. He's going to shoot from anywhere. We got to pick him up sooner.
There'll be a foul on Ant Brown. John Farley will have a seat. Jordan Stevens will enter the ball game here. Meeks into Stevens. Stevens with it. He'll drive. Kick back out to Meeks. Meeks drives. Scoop down to Stevens. Nice little pass. Lay in. Not good. No good.
Good look inside. Just not able to get it in.
Brown slows it up here for Carroll. 35 seconds left here in the third. Over to Bolding. Bolding, another 3. No good. Rebound Stevens. They can hold for 1 if they'd like. No shot clock here. Ortiz to Jordan. Stevens pull up. Good. Nice little drop there. 15
Got the
seconds.
ball in the middle of the floor. Composed shot by Jordan Stevens. Knocks it
15
down.
seconds left. Bolding over to Barrett. Barrett here guarded by Jeffers. He'll drive. Wide open. Missed by Carroll. Camp with it. 2-1. Half court heave. No good. That'll end the third quarter. Stags will be trailing 52-40 here going into the fourth.
Good run by the Stags. We get back in a little bit, and then we forget who's shooting lights out there, right? Bolding knocking him down. We got to pick him up. I know normally you think three-point line. He's shooting 6, 7 feet off the three-point line. We got to get him early once he crosses half court.
Yep. Again, just the sloppiness a little bit too on the offensive end as well, and then just the fouling. I mean,
yeah, we've had some good opportunities. You know, I mean, we got guys taking shots. Maybe they're not used to taking it under the bright lights, where in the past 8 weeks they've been doing the bulk of the shooting. We're getting open shots from the other guy. And we have to understand, for the rest of the season, it's going to be like that. They're going to try and get the ball out of Ace's hands and see if the other players can beat him.
We are coming down to crunch time here in the league. We have 2 weeks left. Next Saturday, we're playing the Gonzaga Eagles at 3:30 at Gonzaga. Tuesday, February 10th, we are here against Good Counsel for senior night. Next Saturday, the 14th of February, we are at O'Connell for 6 o'clock. That's a Saturday ball game. And we will finish up here on a makeup game with McNamara February 16th at 4:30. It'll be our final home game here. Then we start playoffs.
And the Good Counsel game being senior night, we're going to let some of the seniors broadcast the game. So
awesome.
I'll be taking the night off.
Good for you. A well-deserved break. All right here, we're going to start the fourth quarter here. Stags trail by 12 here. And we are going to start with the DeMatha ball. Camp with it. He's going to clear Smothers out of there. Guarded by Bolding. Over to Meeks. Meeks guarded by Brown. Another nice, good guard matchup in our league. Meeks on the drive, looking for Camp. Camp out there for 3. Got it for the Stags.
Nice job by the senior. Got in the lane, didn't like what he saw, kicked it out to Issa Camp, stepping into that 3. You always shoot a little higher percentage when you step into him.
Brown with it. Ooh, tough pass to Bolding. Bolding will drive. Ooh. Stopped by Abbas. Wow. And we're going to have a foul on Danny Abbas, blocking.
It was a good call. A little late, though. Like, you kind of let it go and said, well, maybe that was too much of a call.
Bolding here, be a possession foul. Bolding here, we hit a cutting Barrett. It'll be Camp, I believe, with the foul. No, Abbas. Jordan Stevens, I'm sorry. Foul on Jordan Stevens will be his first.
Yeah, mistake there defensive by the Stags. Let the Carroll play untouched, cutting right down the lane.
Brown post up move, fade, no good. Rebound to Abbas. Abbas to Camp. Camp guarded by Brown. Camp with it, will drive. Pull up, floater, round and out. Picked up by Brown. Brown pull up, nope. Kicked over the corner for Bolding, no good. Rebound Smothers. Smothers with it. He'll push over to Meeks. Meeks spin move. Gets it over half. Abbas pump fake 3, drive. Up and under, no good.
Wow.
A lot of contact on that up and under, but. There's DeMatha ball here. On the
referee's not overly animated on the calls.
It's almost like they keep looking at each other to make the call.
It's like they're working their 5th day up at camp or something like that. You know, they just want to get out of here.
Smothers inbounded to Stevens. Stevens over to Camp. Camp will run the offense here for the Stags.
Carroll doing a nice job making it hard for the Stags.
Meeks, tough 3-point shot, and he'll be fouled. Meeks will go to the line for 3.
Not a great decision by Ace to try and take the shot, but a worse decision by Carroll to foul it. He had to go up with a double pump, wasn't even going to draw a rim, and they're going to give him 3 chances because of it.
So we got 3 big shots coming up here from Meeks here in the fourth quarter. The Stags trailing 52-43. First one from Meeks is good. Second one, good. Truth Kelly re-enters for Carroll. Meeks just shoot his 3rd here. Kelly's coming in with 4 fouls right now. And Meeks' 3rd will drop in.
Good living.
Get some more stops here. We're right back in here. Okay, over to Kelly. Kelly with it. He's looking for Brown. Brown at the top. He'll guarded by Meeks. Drives, kicks, over to Barrett. Barrett on the drive. He'll float it up. That's going to fall.
Nice job. A little penetration, a little mid-range jumper there in the lane.
Meeks. Screen by Stevens. Drops off to Stevens. Stevens with it. He'll pull up. And it won't make it. And close rebound, no good. Brown here guarded by Camp. Go back. Camp down. Spin move. Fade away. No good. Rebounded by Stevens. Stevens to Camp. Camp looking low to Abbas in the post. He's almost double teamed down there. No good shot. Rebounded by Carroll. Boulding pull up for two. Nice little shot for him. Stags back down 10. Meeks pull up, no. Bass put back, no good. Boulding over to Brown. Brown with it. Pull up for three. No good. Rebounded Barrett. Barrett guarded by Smothers, no good. Put back. Rebounded Barrett again. Barrett the putback. And no good again. Rebounded Bass. Bass kicks it out to Boulding. Boulding with three. No good. Rebound Barrett again. Ripped away by Meeks. Meeks with it. He'll drive, scoop, and foul.
Tough sequence there for the Carroll Lions. Had a couple cracks at it. Wasn't able to cash in. Meeks takes advantage on the break. Senior gets that call. Was able to create the contact to go to the line.
Fouls on Amadi. It's going to be his fourth. Meeks the line shooting two. Shooting the first one here. First one's good. Jaden Stokes, John Farley, and Jared Jeffers re-enter for the Stags. Meeks here for the second. Yeah, don't fall. Stags down 56-48, 4:50 left here in the ball game. Amadi with it. Over to Brown. Brown guarded by Meeks. Oh, nice look pass, and he'll be fouled. Yeah, Amadi will go to the line for two. Fouls on Jared Jeffers, his second.
And we know Anthony Brown can fill it up, but I've really been impressed by his floor vision, his ability to see all the players and deliver the ball to guys early on. Really hasn't pushed it that much offensively. He's having a good game, but certainly not one of his greater games scoring-wise. I think he's deferring to Bam Boulding because he's on a hot lunch there.
Yep, and Brown also is committed to Providence University. Amadi here for the first of two. Little fall. Major Jones plays Issa Camp here for the Stags. Second of two is in and out. Rebounded by Farley. Meeks guarded by Bolden across the timeline here. For Mike Jones, court. No good. Rebound, nice rebound for Jeffers. Jeffers put back up, good.
Tough move. Big rebound in traffic. Was able to gather himself, put it off the board.
Brown guarded by Schultz.
7-point game coming up on 4 minutes.
Brown looking to drive, step back, kick out to Kelly. Kelly over to Boulding. Boulding with it guarded by Jones. Boulding on the drive. We have a foul on Jones here. On the floor.
Ball on the baseline.
Inbound to Brown, guarded by Meeks. 3:50 left here in the ball game. Brown out to Kelly. Kelly for three. Got it.
Big bucket there for Kelly. Brown went up, Kind of double hitch there, kicked it out to the wide open 3. Stags have made a move, cut it to 7, back up to 10.
All right. Coach Kraz and the swimming and diving team captured their first WCSC championship in the school's history by an outstanding Gonzaga 491 to 393. Stags victorious ends the Eagles' 7-year reign atop the conference. Senior Jack Hamilton set a meet record in the 200 individual medley, shared a swimmer of the meet honors with fellow seniors Seamus Mooney, DeMatha. Followed the performance up with a title at the Metro Championship this past weekend. Congrats to our swim team.
Yeah, so happy for Tom Krasowitz and his assistant Joe Raymond there. They do a great job.
Great program. Okay, Stags down 10 here, 3:50 left here in the ball game. Schultz to inbound to Meeks.
Carroll looks like straight up man-to-man now.
Meeks over to Schultz. Schultz jab, step, drive, guarded by Brown. Bobbled and stolen away. Stolen away by Brown. Brown with it. Kicks to Amadi. He's blocked. And it will be Stags a ball.
Tough turnover, those live ball turnovers. Carroll's off to the races. Stags do a good job getting back. They get the block and knock it off of Carroll.
Meeks with it. He'll drive. Floater. No good. Rebound to Schultz. Schultz put back. No good. Farley with it. Over to Jeffers. Jeffers with it. His blocked. Meeks recovers.
Stags with a couple good cracks at it, unable
Meeks
to
from
score.
way out. No good. Rebounded to Brown. Brown with it. He'll be fouled by Schultz, I believe.
Effort is good. Execution, not so much, right? We're in there tight. We're not unable to score. Carroll's going to go to the line now. They'll be in the bonus the rest of the game.
So I believe we have Ant Brown. I thought it was him. The refs might be a little confused to hear who he might be shooting. Been par for the course tonight. And Brown here will shoot 2 for Carroll. They lead 60-51, 3 minutes left here in the ball game. First one for Brown. No good. It'll be short. Danny Bass re-enters the game for the Stags, the junior. Second one's good for Brown. They'll lead by 11 here. 3 minutes left. Jones should bring it up for the Stags, guarded by Bolding. That'll be a foul on Bolding.
It's only Carroll's 13 fouls. They get fouls to give. They can waste one more. But again, if I'm the character, well, why are we doing that so far from the bucket? We weren't in any danger.
Big possession here for the Stags. Schultz into Jones. Jones is going to screen by Bass. He'll drive. Tough shot, tough pass, I guess. Into Jeffers. Jeffers to a Bass. Bass drives, layup, good.
Nice move by Danny. Good, strong move. Took it all the way to the cup.
Well, the timeout 30 for Mike Jones and the Stags here in the fourth.
And Jeffers with a good look to Danny Bass on the last one, but that's the time to be selfish. You're in near the rim. You're 6'9". Let's finish the shot. Let's take it up strong.
DeMatha Wrestling hosted their senior night Monday here at the Morgan and Catholic Lutheran Gymnasium. They defeated McNamara and Gonzaga to improve to 14-4 in the season, 7-1 in the WCAC. They participate in the WCAC Championships this Saturday, February 7th at Our Lady of Good Counsel. The event begins at 10 a.m. Admission is $10. Good luck to our wrestling Stags. Stags have come out here trailing 61-52, 2:40 left. Carroll ball. They can come up with some stops, deflections right here. That's what you're looking for. Brown to inbound for Carroll.
Yeah, certainly defense is important right now because there's only so many possessions left in the game. We're down by 9. Doesn't matter if we score, if we're going to give up some points down the other end.
Number 2-3 here for the Stags. Over to Bolding. Bolding to Brown. Brown wide open to Amadi. Amadi with it now. Deflected by Jones. Brown to Kelly. Kelly deflected by Jeffers. Jeffers to Meeks. Meeks spins. He's off to the races. Down the middle, down to a Bass. He'll lay it in.
Another good finish by Danny. Good drop off by Ace. Near the rim, just took it up strong.
Another good defensive possession for the Stags here. Let's see if we can do. Bolding with it, guarded by Jones. Over to, it'll be doubled by Schultz and Jones. He gets out of it. Might have been a miss of travel here. Here we go, late travel. Oh!
All right, that was bizarre. Might have been a walk. The crowd goes wild, and the ref goes, you know what, I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
When the guy across the gym floor calls the traveling. It's okay. Stags ball.
Good to play at home.
61-54. Carroll leading, 153 here. Stags on a little bit of a run. Camp here. Guarded by Bolding. A Bass set screen, tried to go set screen for Jones. Not there. Over to Jones. Jones on the drive. Jones the floater, and he'll be fouled.
Nice drive by Jones, drew the contact, which is good. Again, I'd like to see a little reversal before we do that. We're taking it in too soon.
By Donovan Ford, the foul here. Jones to the line for 2, the sophomore. First one up is no good. Second one for Camp. I'm sorry, for Jones will fall. Bolding here with it. Guarded by Jones, full court. Double team by Bass. Hit to Barrett. Barrett drives. Out, in and out. We got a possession, Carroll.
Good effort by Danny Bass, just wasn't able to track it down. Out of ball out of bounds on the baseline. Minute 27 to go. We got a 6-point spread.
Carroll takes over here in the corner. Brown inbound to Brown. Brown at the elbow. Over to Bolding for the corner 3. No good. Rebound to Carroll out of bounds. Thrown away. Camp's off to the races. He's going to be double teamed. Deflected. Bobbled. And we're going to have a scrabble for the ball. It's loose. Still wait for somebody to grab onto it. We're going to finally get a jump ball call, and it'll be Carroll ball. Good hustle by both teams right there.
A lot going on there.
Minute 9 left here. 61-55, Carroll leading in the ball game here. They'll have the ball here on the side. Bolding inbound into Brown. Brown back to Bolding. Bolding pump fake drive and lays it in. We have a whistle.
Foul out front.
Okay, I thought
Still go to the line though.
Blocking. You're on, I believe, Major Jones. I'm sorry, Jared Jeffers, my bad. Bolding here for 2. First one falls. That will be Bam's 30th point of the night with that free throw.
He came in averaging about 11 points a game, so that's going to go up just a little bit.
Just a tad. And the second one will be good. That'll give him 31 for the night. Timeout. I believe Carroll. Yep. Full timeout for Carroll. Attention to DeMatha. The Black Student Union invites you to unwind, create, and vibe at the BSU Sip and Paint on Thursday, February 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy an evening of art, music, community as you paint, sip, and connect with friends in a relaxed atmosphere. Whether you are an experienced artist or just look to try for something new, this is an event for you. Don't miss out on the BSU Sip and Paint Friday, February 13th, 6 to 9. Come for the art and stay for the vibe.
So obviously for the Stags here, you're running out of time. You got an 8-point game. I don't think we need a 3 now, but let's attack. We get a good 3 fine, but let's get to the bucket, maybe a quick ball reversal, and then let's attack the rim to make things happen. And obviously defensively, we got to be rock solid.
Yep.
And Coach Jones got to figure out if we are going to foul, who we're going to foul. And I'm thinking, let's not foul Bam Bowling or Anthony Brown.
All right, Stags take over here. Minute left, minute 5 left. Trailing 6-3-55. Camp brings it up. Guarded by Glyman. Between the legs, hand off to Meeks. Meeks, pump fake, no good. There we go. Over to Camp. Camp with it. Drive. Up and under, blocked. We're going to have a foul. And Truth Kelly, I believe that's his 5th.
Took it in amongst the trees, and again, we're down. We got to make it happen. All right.
That will be his 5th foul. Crowd not liking the 5th foul called on Kelly here, the Carroll crowd. Seconds here. Stags trailing 63-55. I believe Camp will go to the line for 2. Camp's first here is good. Reedy will re-enter for Carroll. Camp to the line for his 2nd. And it will roll in. Carroll with it, lost it, tipped away, almost covered back by Carroll. Over to Bolding. Kick back out. Sends over to Bolding. Bolding.
Carroll, a little keep away here.
To Amadi. Amadi in the corner here. 36 seconds after a foul called by the Stags. Stags have been 10 for 11 here at the line, second half. Victor Amadi will go to the line. Sorry, Amidi, sorry. First of 2 here. In and out.
Good looking stroke, but didn't go down. 6-point game.
Second of 2, no good. Rebounded to Bass. Bass looking for Camp, can't get him. Hits Jones. Jones with it. He'll drive. Up, no good. Rebound Bolding. Bolding over to Brown. 20 seconds left.
Ooh.
Bolding with a push, gotta be a push off there on Brown. Yeah, push off. It'll be Stags ball.
Certainly DeMatha liked the call. Carroll not happy, but you're up 6 points with the ball. Shot clock is off.
Smothers enters for Jones. 19 seconds left, 19.2, 63-57 Carroll. In the Camp, back to Meeks, double teams. Over to Camp, got a wide open Smothers. Over to Meeks, pulls up from way out, got it!
Big shot by the senior. Stags in transition. Ace Meeks gives it up. He gets it back. Steps into the three, cuts it to three.
Big shot there for the Stags. Carroll leads 63-60. 10.1 left. They fixed the clock there. 10.1 left. Carroll ball.
Well, this is why you do time and score every day, right? Hopefully all 5 guys are clear on what we're doing in terms of we're guarding. If we don't steal the first pass, we're going to look to foul, and probably can't be choosy about who we foul.
Leading scorers for the night so far, we got Bolding for Carroll with 30, Meeks for the Stags with 20 here tonight. I'd like to shout out our scoreboard operator, Israel Nathan, our video engineer, Zion John, camera operators, Sean St. Fleur, Omar Krim, DJ Flores, our director, Caleb Rogers, and courtside reporter, Diego Aguilan. Thank you for all your work tonight, gentlemen. Again, WCAC basketball at its finest here. Carroll leading DeMatha by 3 with 10.1 and the ball. Stags looking for a deflection of some sort. Here's the inbound. All right, here we go. Brown to inbound for Carroll. Stags on a full court press.
Carroll, a little 1-4.
Smothers the guard. Inbound to Bolding. Bolding with it. 8 seconds. Foul by Camp. Referee's looking to call the foul. Not sure what to call, looks like. The ref who blew his whistle didn't make the call for it, but Van Bolding will go to the line 4-2. DeMatha's got 1 timeout left. Carroll's got 2. Bolding for the first one. In and out! There's the big one for Carroll right here. 7 seconds left. They lead by 3. Major Jones will enter the game in for Smothers. Stags have again 1 timeout. Carroll with 2. Crowd on his feet here.
Big thing here, if he does miss, we got to secure the rebound first. We got time, we get down.
Bolding second, will go. Stags down 4 here, 7.5, and they will, I think Carroll called it. Carroll called their timeout. Be a full timeout. Carroll.
Certainly if you're Carroll, you want to make sure there's no confusion. Remind everybody we're up 4. DeMatha obviously is going to have to score twice, or maybe you get lucky and end one on a 3-point shot.
Yeah, both teams, both in the bonus.
If I had to guess, DeMatha's going to try and get the ball to Ace Meeks, and Ace is going to try and create that contact, then release the ball. And if I had to guess for Carroll, they're going to send a second guy at Ace once he touches the ball.
Upcoming broadcast, Tuesday, February 10th, DeMatha takes on Good Counsel. Wednesday, February 18th, they will be Ash Wednesday service, streamed on the DeMatha Facebook. And Monday, February 16th, we have our final home game here against the Bishop McNamara Mustangs. The Stags ball here. Down 4, 7.5 left in the ball game. Stags have 1 timeout, Carroll 1 timeout. Both teams in the bonus. Jordan Stevens, who just signed his letter of intent for Coastal Carolina for our football team, will inbound the ball. Inbound to Camp. Camp will throw it away. Be knocked out of bounds by Carroll. I didn't see the Carroll guy over there.
I missed that too. Coach Jones was wide open on the sideline.
Not that he wanted that pass, but the Stags inbound here, 5.5. Stevens for the inbound, finds Meeks in the corner. Meeks pulls it. In and out. Jump ball situation, should be Stags possession, I believe.
Yep.
With .8 left, down 4.
Tough shot by Meeks. We needed the end one anyhow, but still rattled in there, was halfway down, decided to come back out.
.8, you still got a shot to get one off. Now it's got to be an and one from 3, but still got a shot to get one off. That'll be their final timeout for the Stags. They'll trail by 4 here, but full timeout for the Stags. Again, I'm sure the culprit's going to be looking for Ashton Meeks here for the final shot. Try to create something, try to get an and one of some sort from a 3-point shot. Or if you're Carroll, do you just let him shoot?
I think that would be the move. You know, you go out there and almost like just go stand in the corner.
Right.
Because if you're Carroll, you don't want any whistle here.
Stags come out, Jones, Camp, Jeffers, Stevens, and Meeks. Stevens will have the inbound. Stevens for Jeffers. Jeffers throws it up. No good. And that'll be the final, folks. 64 Carroll, DeMatha 60.
Big win for the Lions. You know, we went down there and had a pretty good night down there. They were able to come back, beat us on our home floor. Tough night for the Stags. Certainly some turnovers there. Things we need to get better if we're going to make this run as we get closer and closer to the playoffs.
Again, the Stags will go to Gonzaga Saturday afternoon and take on good counsel here on our senior night next Tuesday of the next 2 upcoming games for the Stags. So again, four games left here in league play, then we're off to the playoffs.
Yeah, 2 in a row we've lost. That doesn't happen to us many times, but certainly a time to regroup. You know, see who the leaders are on our team, and we got to figure some things out. And tough thing about this league is you forget it quick enough because there's another game right around the corner.
Every game is never promised, so every game is a dogfight for sure. All right, so that's going to conclude our broadcast for the night. Stags fall to Carroll 64-60. Thank you to all our student and teacher broadcast crew. We appreciate, actually, I take that back. We have Diego here on the sideline with Coach Jones here for our sideline report here at the end. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up here, folks. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. We'll see you next Tuesday against the good Council Falcons. Thank you and good night.
A DeMatha student is a man with pride in himself as a gentleman, a scholar, and a member of the community.
He not only represents himself and his family, but also his fellow classmates, his teachers, his coaches, the alumni, and the Trinitarian Order.
As our school grows and prospers, he will be entrusted with carrying forward the tradition of excellence that he has inherited.
He shall be a leader whose commitment and discipline will show him to be a man of honor and integrity.
A DeMatha student sets goals for himself as a scholar, a teammate, a classmate, and a man.
To attain these goals, he bases his life on the principles of hard work, sacrifice, determination, service, and selflessness.
These ideals will help him achieve a level of excellence that will not be matched and that will earn him respect as an individual.
A DeMatha student is a man of action and a man of prayer, who accepts readily the challenges of the world.
He takes responsibility for himself and others.
He always has his priorities in the proper order.
He respects those who have come before him, is devoted to those who are with him now, and is conscious of those who will follow him in the future.
He is courageous in the face of adversity.
He is humble before the presence of God.
He is steadfast in his service to others.
He's a faith-filled gentleman and a scholar.